everyone. Welcome to our 9 p.m. session for the 21-day journey to the big mind. Today we have two very special guests with us. Ami Patel ji. Ami ji is an award-winning celebrity stylist. She styled Priyanka Chopra, Alia Bhatt, Samantha Prabhu, Madhuri Dixit. What's more, she's also an art of living teacher, a meditation teacher, and she's excelled both in inner and outer worlds. Ami ji, it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you so much, Aman. It's always a pleasure being on any Art of Living platform.
We also have Pragya Ratwaji, who is a former international shooter. She's a filmmaker now. She knows exactly how to achieve her goals, both inner and outer. She too is an art of living teacher. Pragya Ratwaji, welcome to our show, a 9 p.m. session.
Thank you, Aman. I'm really looking forward to, this is the favorite topic to talk about.
It's really a pleasure having you here. I have some questions for you. I'll start with the most obvious questions, which is that you guys are achievers in your own fields. And I just want to ask you that, how do you think has meditation helped you in excelling in your field? And what does meditation mean to you? Maybe we could start with Amiji.
So first, what I'd like to say, I'd like to answer your second question first, Aman. What does meditation mean to me? Meditation, honestly, to me is, and Bhanudidi's words, I'd like to say a mental shower, which I heard her say long ago. But to me now, it's literally become my lifeline. I think last year Gurudev met one of my colleagues at one of my clients actually at a forum, and your devotee Ami is my friend, and he looked at her and he said, oh, Ami, she's a meditator.
Wow.
So I have to say that was really special to me, because I think it was like, it was almost like a blessing from him. And to me, being a meditator means many things, but I just think that being a meditator is honestly the best thing ever, and this lockdown has actually made it even better. It's taken me deeper, far more deeper levels into myself. And I think what meditation does to you, the way it's helped me, one of the biggest I would say takeaways for anybody who meditates regularly is intuition. Intuition is something that we're all born with, but we kind of forget how to use it. But when you are a regular meditator, what it does is it brings that the intuitive ability in you, which you can utilize in your life at all times. We're always faced with decisions. We're always faced with things that where we have to kind of we're constantly living in a world where we need to be on the ball. And I think to make quick decisions that are absolutely bang on is what meditation has done to me.
Oh, thank you so much for that answer. Pragya ji, could I ask you the same question?
Yeah, when I started meditation, I was in my end teens, and being a sports person, I was kind of doing well. And people in my team, I was with the army team, so there were a few lady officers who had done the workshop, and they would literally force me into it. And I would always say, that's not my age to do it. Why should I get into meditation? Budo ka time hai and all that stuff. We'll do it at a later stage in life. But somehow it happened that I ended up going for a program, and I loved it so much. And since then, it's been my life. Like Ami said, it's, a lifeline. That's so true. And it's kind of, my time, because so much of our time goes into doing things related to your career, things related to socializing, or whatever you're doing, with so much of here and there. But that time which you take for your meditation, just sit and be with yourself. You get to know yourself better. And for me, that's how it worked, because I was into shooting. I was kind of doing well, but somewhere I kept feeling that there's something missing. And when I did my Yes Plus workshop, the day I completed the workshop, and next day I went for a workshop, not like into art of living, it was into a creative field. I went into animation. And somewhere, that was the answer. Like, I always thought that I'm more into management and I'm more into, doing things of just keeping everything going. I was never into creative field. But doing the workshop helped me so much understand myself that I was pulled towards the creative field. Even though it took me another, I think, for 3-4 years or 5 years, something of that sort, when I finally decided to shift my career from sports to filmmaking, shooting pistol to getting into shooting a film. And since then, I feel so much more, there's like so much more in my life. I'm able to express myself better through filmmaking. So that was my biggest help that I got through meditation and all these practices that I've been doing. So understanding myself, understanding what I really want in my life.
Well, thank you for that story. Amiji, if I could ask you, so you're such a famous stylist. Your job is making people look beautiful. So you know how to make people beautiful from the outside. But what do you think, in your opinion, what makes a person beautiful from the inside?
So, Aman, I'd like to say that, no matter how beautiful a person is from the outside and how much, how well styled they are and what beautiful jewelry they might wear, at the end of the day, if the person just, loses their temper or shows some, kind of a negative trait, all that beauty loses importance. Wouldn't you agree?
Right.
So I would say that, beauty from the inside is truly the values. We're talking about kindness right now because of what the world is going through, but literally, human values like Gurudev talks about, from kindness to compassion, caring for the planet, for people around you, all these things are what, a calm and a serene mind also is, I think, a very, very important aspect of internal beauty. So at the end of the day, I think that having that as having all these traits inside of you is what truly makes you a beautiful person inside out. So I've always recommended to all my clients that, it's just not important to be, amazing looking from the outside, but you have to be beautiful inside out.
Wow. Yeah, makes sense completely. Pragya ji, I have the same question for you, but just worded differently. So, so your target in life, it's been very focused, first with international shooting and now with filmmaking. You've been so focused in your life. What do you think is your inner target, like your target for Pragya ji, for herself?
My inner focus is to focus on happiness and to make a difference in the world at whatever level, like just around me, outside me, wherever I can do anything. So that's been the focus. And majorly it is to spread happiness.
Oh, beautiful. So I actually have just one or two more questions for you. So we are having a nationwide course with Bhanuma again on the 7th of May. And so it makes sense for spiritual people to take to mantra meditation and realize the power of meditation via the mantras. But do you think there is some sense for the people who are in the world, who have more ambitions, who have careers and those ambitions like you guys? Do you think there's benefit for mantra meditation? Do you think they would see value in mantra meditation? Amiji, maybe we could begin with you.
So, Aman, I'd just like to say that I think that there's nothing like value in mantra meditation. I think mantra meditation it's your own personal meditation technique that you will learn, and it's not about value. I think it's imperative. I think it's everyone should sign up for this. I know that when I did this course around 20 years ago, we had to wait for like 8 months to do this course. I remember we'd call up the Art of Living Center like every few weeks, me and my sister, and we'd keep asking, when is Bhanuma coming to Bombay and when are we going to do this course? And it took us 8 months, and we finally took the course, and I was just so happy, even though we had to wait so long. So I would tell people, please do not wait anymore. Sign up for this course. It is invaluable. There's no value. It's invaluable. Yeah. And I just want to say that I remember the first time I met Bhanuma during that program. My teacher took me to meet her in person. I had the privilege of doing that, and I had these questions in my mind, and I had so many, like, so much going. I was going through so much at work at that time. And when I started practicing this on a regular basis, I have to tell you, it was life transforming. I think meditation is just the ultimate thing in life, as far as I'm concerned. It's something that, like Gurudev says, you can skip your meal, but do not skip meditation. And that's what it's become for me right now. It's just completely, a very, very important aspect of my life. And I think it just takes you to such deeper levels of yourself that your communication changes, the way you express changes. Like Pragya mentioned, creativity. I think creativity blossoms through meditation. Meditation balances your left and your right brain, your both your hemispheres, and it just brings out the best in you. So you're not just meditating for yourself, you're meditating for your work, people at work, your family. They'll all be really happy that you meditate. But the most important thing is that, this technique is just, I would say, I don't know, as it's like oxygen to me. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to everyone.
Pragya ji, the same question to you. Do you think that the people in the world who are not classified as spiritual people, do you think they would see the benefits from the Sahaj Samadhi meditation, the mantra meditation?
And like I mentioned, that I was forced into it, and I used to have the same question that, what's the point of all these things? But I'll share, when I did my Sahaj Samadhi, the first meditation after, getting the mantra, and I had to practice on my own, you just take that mantra, and for half an hour, I was completely, just into a different world. And it was just so deep meditation. It was so powerful. And since then, it was also like, I think I did my course, and then probably something within a year time, I did the Sahaj Samadhi. The kind of depth you feel in this through the mantra meditation is just so powerful. And since then, be it in shooting, be it in filmmaking, or be it just me being myself, it's not just the careers you have, but just as a person, right. There's so much more that you can do. And being in the film industry, it's kind of little toxic, even though there are good things also, but it tends to get sometimes toxic, maybe even other fields. But personally, I can talk about the field I am in. So when you're in that toxic environment, still you can perform so much better. You can be in that happy zone. That's so important. And I think this the toxic environment comes around in different fields. It's not just the film industry. So wherever you are working, wherever you are doing anything, you will have things where stress comes in. It's just a part of our lives. You can't skip that. No, but how you handle that stress is something which matters the most. So getting into that depth of meditation, the level that you can get through the mantra meditation is just so powerful. And with regular practice for over the years, it's just become so much more beautiful. So I think, be it whatever field you're in, be it a housewife, be it a young person, a young teenage person, whatever you're doing, it should be something which is a part of your life, which can make so much of a difference. You can just handle things so much better.
Right. Thank you so much for that. That's a resounding yes.
Aman, can I add something to this? I
Yes,
just
please.
remembered
Yeah.
something. So basically, I was asking Baba this question, our teacher Baba. What is the difference between meditating on an app and meditating as a mantra? Meditating through a personal mantra.
Hmm.
And he gave me a fantastic answer, which I'd like to share with all of you. He said that when you're meditating on an app, which there are so many apps that available to us right now, you're attending a rock show and you're enjoying the rock show as being right in the front row. But a mantra meditation, your own personal meditation, is like being a rock star yourself. And I don't think he could have put it better. So
Wow. Wow, amazing. Yes. So again, so everyone who's listening, we have the course with Bhanuma starting on the 7th of May. If you want to sign up, it's easy. Just go to aoliv.in/online sahaj. Again, aoliv.in/online sahaj. Again, like Ami ji said and Pragya ji said, you should do the course for sure. There's no doubt about it. You could read all the testimonials, so many testimonials. Just do it. Just sign up. And before you go, guys, I just have one quick question for you, which is a rapid fire question. Actually, we have a meditation after this. But so maybe Amiji, I could start with you. I have some keywords for you. I have 3 words for you. You have to
okay,
basically link up to wisdom, to knowledge,
all right,
to dharma.
okay,
Okay. You ready?
yes,
Okay. So your
nervous.
three your 3 words are: number one, model; number
Mhm.
second, makeup; number three, red carpet. I'm giving you 5 seconds. Model, makeup, and red carpet. You have to link it to wisdom.
So meditate and be a role model, and then you'll be eternally internally made up, and you won't need any makeup because you will be eternally made up from inside, and yeah, and then life will become a red carpet.
Wow. Wow. Okay, very nice. Pragya, I
Thank
have
you,
three
thank
words
you.
for you as well.
Rapid fire is something which I'm still nervous about.
Okay. So
Yeah.
these words you know very well. You've been doing that for all your life. Your 3 words are target, winning, and focus.
Target, winning, and
Focus.
focus. So I'll change this a little bit. When you have a focused target, if there's wisdom, the wise decision can be taken, which can lead you to winning in life.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. Rapid fires are always fun. Okay, so Amiji and Pragya ji, thank you so much for that. It was so much fun, really. And
Pleasure.
we have a meditation now. Why maybe we should meditate for a few minutes now. We have 10-15 minutes
Yes,
of
we
meditation.
should,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes, sure.
Brilliant. Okay, so we can start the meditation now. Thank you.
Thank you.
थोड़ी देर अपना ध्यान करते हैं. हाँ, आराम से बैठ जाएं. Let's keep our spine erect. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधा रखें. कंधों को ढीला छोड़ते हैं. Keep your spine erect and relax your shoulders. Now let's take our attention to our right side. Become aware of the right side of the head, right eye, right ear, right cheek, right side of the head. right shoulder and right hand. All the way, the whole right side. Let us keep our attention on the right side. दाहिनी तरफ अपना ध्यान रखते हैं। दाहिने नासिका, दाहिने कान, दाहिने आंख, दाहिने गाल, कंधे, हाथ और पूरी तरह से दाहिने तरफ अपना ध्यान को टिकाते हैं। ये पिंगला नाड़ी कहते हैं सूर्य नाड़ी। दाहिनी तरफ सूर्य नाड़ी है। अब दाहिनी तरफ पूरा ध्यान रखते हैं। ये पुरुष तत्व है दाहिनी तरफ हमारे शरीर में। दाहिनी तरफ मन जाते ही शूरता, वीरता, बुद्धिमत्ता, ये सब गुण चेतना में होते ही हैं। सिर से पांव तक और पांव से सिर के चोटी तक पूरी तरह से दाहिनी तरफ अपना मन को चलाइए। ऊपर से नीचे, नीचे से ऊपर। सांस की गति के साथ साथ मन को भी हम चलाते रहेंगे दाहिनी तरफ। Along with the movement of breath, let us keep taking our attention from top to bottom and bottom to top as it moves on the right side. The right side represents the male aspect in you, valor, and all other connected with it. Now let us slowly bring our attention to the left side. अब धीरे धीरे अपना ध्यान को बाईं तरफ ले जाते हैं। सिर के बाएं भाग left side of your head. That's where we are going to keep our attention. Gently move your attention. Take your own time. It happens with just an intention. Left side of your head, left eye, back of the left side, left ear, left nostril, left cheek, left shoulder, and the whole of the left side. Let us keep polishing our left side. The feminine side or the moon aspect is on our left side. The Chandra Nadi, moon Nadi is on the left side. बाएं तरफ चंद्र नाड़ी जो शांत है, मधुर है, कोमल है, वह गुणों के साथ चंद्र नाड़ी है। आपके भीतर की मधुरता, प्रेम, कोमलता, ये सब चंद्र नाड़ी से संबंधित है। संगीत, कला, ये सब चंद्र नाड़ी से संबंधित है। कविता चंद्र नाड़ी से संबंध रखता है। Your poetry, your feelings, affections, all is linked to the Chandra Nadi. Your heart is on your left side. Keep moving your attention from top of the head to the toe and back along with the breath. सांस की गति के साथ साथ बाएं तरफ अपना ध्यान को ऊपर से नीचे और नीचे से ऊपर चलाते रहें। अब शरीर के बीचों बीच एक पतला सा तंतु है, नाड़ी है, सुषुम्ना, उस पर ध्यान टिकाएं। Now let's bring our attention to that central string that passes through the whole body from the base of the spine to the top of the head. A thin central string. Keep your attention on that. Let's keep a big smile on our face and relax and let go. एक मुस्कान के साथ विश्राम करें, सभी प्रयत्न छोड़ दें। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. सब प्रयत्न छोड़ दें। इस वक्त ना कुछ करना है, ना ही कुछ जानना है। Let go of all your efforts. This moment is nothing to do and nothing to know either. and slowly and gradually you may open your eyes. धीरे धीरे आंखें खोल सकते हैं. धीरे धीरे खोलिए आंखें.